guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different on Chatty Natalie. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make yogurt using my Crock-Pot Express electric pressure cooker. So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned. Thank you. So today we are going to be making yogurt. Now I have laid out in front of you guys the ingredients. This yogurt recipe is so easy and there's so many different variations that you can do. I'm making yogurt for my kids today, so I'm going to be using full cream milk, 3 quarts, and I'm going to sweeten it. So I'll be using 1 tin of condensed milk. It doesn't matter what brand of condensed milk. And then with any yogurt that you're making, you will always need a starter. Now what I did when I first started making yogurt, I bought a plain, unsweetened, unflavored yogurt. Once it has live cultures, it does not matter the brand. To every quart of milk, 1 liter, you use 1 tablespoon of yogurt. And you only have to buy that yogurt starter first, the first time you're making it. After that, you simply take out every time you make yogurt. So you never have to buy yogurt, you just keep using starter from your yogurt that you're making. So there are so many different variations to this. You can do low-fat yogurt, you could do unsweetened yogurt. You just use low-fat milk, you leave out the condensed milk. So all you'll be using is low-fat milk and your yogurt starter, full cream. So guys, this is the lid that comes with Crock-Pot Express. But to make yogurt, we're not going to be using this lid. I will show you guys how to use this lid in other recipes. Instead, we're going to be using this lid, which is just a clear glass lid that I have from another pot that I had in my cupboard. So guys, let's get started. As I said, you could use any electric pressure cooker to make this yogurt. All you need to ensure is that there is a yogurt setting on your electric pressure cooker. It doesn't matter the brand, just make sure it has a yogurt setting. I'm sure there are ways that it could be made if you don't have a yogurt setting, but I don't know those ways. So I'm going to show you guys the way that I know. So what we need to do first is we need to add our milk. This is how we get milk here in Trinidad. I know in other countries you get milk in gallons. So it really doesn't matter how the milk comes. Once you use milk, as I said, low fat, full cream, 3%, 1%, it doesn't matter. And so what we have to do now is we have to boil this milk. We are going to boil this milk and bring it up to 180 degrees. Now it doesn't matter what knob your pot has once you get the milk to heat up. I am going to be using boil, setting on high, start. So guys, while the milk is coming up to a boil, I like to go in with my whisk and give it a turn every couple minutes or so to get the air flowing in it, and also to keep it from sticking to the bottom. I've noticed that if you don't give it a little stir every couple minutes, a white layer films, sticks to the bottom. Now it does nothing to your yogurt. I just don't like to see anything sticking to the bottom of the pot. So every couple minutes, just come in and give it a little stir. In my pot, in this Crock-Pot Express, it takes on average about 10 minutes to bring these 3 liters of milk up to boil. reaching the temperature of 180 degrees, which is what. So guys, it's been approximately 10 minutes for my Crock-Pot Express. Different pots would take different times to bring your milk up to boil. It also depends on the amount of milk that you're doing. I've just given my milk a little whisk, and I'm seeing some steam coming out, so that normally means for me that my milk is at the right temperature. So I'm just going to go in with my thermometer and just check to make sure that it's 180 degrees. There we are, 180. So I'm going to press stop, and I'll take you guys to the next step. We now have to cool the milk either in a bowl or sink of water. Okay guys, so it's been maybe about 10 minutes since I put the yogurt to cool in my bowl of water. I'm going to check the temperature. I'm looking for a temperature about 90 to 100 degrees. 101, 102, 103, 104. That's fine. That's cool enough. It's cool enough. So now we're going to sweeten the yogurt. Now if you don't want to sweeten your yogurt, you could just go ahead and skip this stage. This is a tin of sweetened condensed milk. It does not matter the brand of the condensed milk. Once it's sweetened condensed milk, I'm using 1 tin to 3 liters because that's how my family likes it. But if you, after making it, and you feel that you want it to be a bit sweeter, you could always do 1 tin to 2 liters. So I think I've got it all there. I'm also now going to be adding the starter, the yogurt starter. Now this is the yogurt starter. It's 3 tablespoons of yogurt from my previous batch of yogurt. Just going to add it in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a really good whisk. Give it a really good whisk. Get that yogurt and that condensed milk well incorporated. It's okay if the milk becomes frothy. There's nothing wrong with that. After giving this a good whisk, you would then put back your pot insert into your electric pressure cooker. So guys, I put back the pot into the Crock-Pot Express or any electric pressure cooker that you're using. And as I said, I won't be using the actual lid for it. I'm going to be using this cover that I have. But you could use a plate. You could use anything that could fit the surface, because you don't need to pressure yogurt. Yogurt just needs to incubate on a low temperature. So now we are going to set our Crock-Pot Express to the yogurt setting. So I'm going to press my yogurt now. Yogurt is always done on low, and it starts at 8 hours. I like to incubate my yogurt for 9 hours. You can go higher. The higher time that you incubate your yogurt affects the tartness of the yogurt. My kids, they like it. They like how it tastes when we incubate for 9 hours. So you just press start, and So guys, as you can see, our 9-hour timer for our yogurt is finished. So guys, this is our finished yogurt. If you like the consistency of regular yogurt, which is a thinner consistency, your yogurt is finished. You put your yogurt in the fridge to chill for a couple hours and it's ready to eat. It could stay in the fridge for up to 3 weeks. But if you're like my kids and like a thicker consistency, more like a Greek yogurt, there's one more stage we have to do, which is we have to strain the yogurt, take some of the liquid way out of it, therefore giving it a thicker, creamier consistency. So I'm going to take it to the other step and make this yogurt Greek yogurt. So what I have to do now is put it in the fridge to chill for a couple hours. I find when you strain it, warm as it is here, too much liquid whey comes out of it and it's not creamy. It's more dry consistency. So I found that when you put the yogurt for a couple hours to chill in the fridge and then strain it, that's the ideal consistency for Greek yogurt. So I just want to show you guys how the yogurt looks. It's that thick. See the consistency? It's more of a wet, runny consistency, like that of regular yogurt. So as I said, if you like this type of yogurt, your yogurt is ready to eat, chill it, and it's all ready for use. So it's at night now for me. I'm going to take the insert out of the pot like this. Take the insert out. I'm going to cover it back with the same lid that I had used to cover it when we had put the yogurt to incubate. And it's going to go in the fridge overnight, and in the morning I'll show you guys the next step of straining the yogurt to get a thicker consistency. So guys, I've emptied the chilled yogurt to drain. This is my draining pot. It's just a regular pot that I've put a strainer in and lined with cheesecloth. I empty the yogurt into the cloth and then I just fold the cheesecloth lightly over the yogurt and cover with the lid that came with the pot. And I now will put this into the refrigerator to drain for an average of 4 hours. So guys, this is the finished product after 4 hours of draining. This is the consistency that the yogurt has come to. This is the consistency of Greek yogurt, which is a thicker and firmer yogurt. So I hope everyone who has an electric pressure cooker with a yogurt function is able to try this yogurt recipe. It's really delicious. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye for now guys.